friends, thanks for coming back to my channel. Today we are going to be mounting a Cioks DC5 underneath a Pedaltrain Classic Jr. We're going to be screwing it in to the bottom of the Classic Jr, and it's going to fit something like that there. So first thing you want to do is decide where you want the DC5. You want it up there or down there. It is also good to get the power cable, plug that in, and just make sure you've got enough room there for it to go in and out like that. You get this card that comes with the DC5, and it's got screw holes, and it's got these little targets where the screw holes go. You just line those up, mark it, and that's where you drill. Okay, so just going to place that there where we want the DC5. I'm going to take the unit out, and there we go. We're going to put it flush to the bottom here, and then we're going to get your normal household bradawl here, and we're going to mark. Really, it's probably best to use a hammer. So as you can see there, I've just bradled the holes where we're going to be drilling. I'm just going to make them a bit more prominent with the bradawl. Okay, so what I've done there is just made the holes quite prominent, so that's going to give room for the drill bit to go through. It's almost part way through there, so it's not going to be too much of a drilling issue at all. Okay, so I'm going to set up the drill and then we're going to drill the holes. Okay, so this is a 3.5 drill bit. We're going to see if this one does the job. Yeah, that's screwing in. So use a 3.5 drill bit. Holes here. All right. Now, of course, you're going to get these metal shavings, so just be careful of those. Make sure they don't go on the carpet, and make sure you clean those up. They won't be good if you stand on them. Okay, after you finish the cleanup, that's what you should be left with. 2 holes there, and that's where you mount the DC5. Those 2 screws are strong enough to hold the unit in place, so no worries there. What I suggest you do next is, instead of screwing the unit on, I suggest you put the Velcro over. Once the Velcro is in place with your bradawl, just go through and make the holes and then screw the unit in. Another little trick you can do just before you put the Velcro on is take the Allen key and one of the screws for the Cioks DC5 and actually screw it in and bring it out again. That's just going to put the thread in the hole and make sure it's wide enough once you have the unit in place. So just watch for that. If the Velcro's, it's been wound up a bit funny, it can't have these creases in, but that should come out in time. Right, okay, so that's the board Velcroed up. Now we need to get our bradawl and see if we can remember where the holes were. Of course, we've always got the back for assistance, so that's about there. So watch your fingers on the other side. There we go, you see the bradawl come out. Once you've got it that side, do it from this side as well. Drag it about. Of course, the next one. Watch your fingers. Through on that side. Alright, okay, the next stage is a little bit fiddly. You've got to line up the DC5 with the holes you've just made. So what I suggest you do is put the DC5 on something. I've just got the box for the Cioks DC5 and kind of line it up. Then get your bradawl in the hole and just find where the screw hole is. There we go, and line it up with the DC5 and see if you can get, there we go. So I have found the hole. I'm going to see if we can put the first screw in here. Okay, the first screw is in place. I'm not going to do it too tight for the moment, but I'll tighten it once the second screw is in. Up with the Allen key. Nice and tight and flush to the body of the pedal train. There we go. That's probably about max. Okay, so that is mounted underneath. Look at that, that is not coming off. That is solid. So underneath you can see here, it just goes in like that. And that is mounted. So that's how you screw a DC5 into a Classic Junior. Of course, you've got loads of room under here. I'm going to feed the cables out of here and back around the board and then cable tie them down, but I'll show you that in another video. So yes, that's how you put your DC5 under a Classic Junior. Loads of fun. Thank you for joining me on that pedal adventure. That was a lot of fun. I'll see you next time, guys. Monkus out.